In the next few moments in this video, we're going to talk about VCL files. There's a couple different methods of exporting VCL files out of Trimble Business Center, and they react differently. So we're going to look at VCL models here. So if I go over to Business Center, I have this project. It's got some pipe objects, utility objects, some line work, surface, and we want to send this to a machine like an excavator, or maybe to dig the utilities, or to a survey grade product or a survey product like SiteWorks, where the surveyor is going to stake out the line work and the data. So if we want to achieve that, we would use the export VCL Project Link Exporter. So under Export Construction tab, VCL Project Link Exporter, you would select all the information, and you would either click on the ellipse button here to save it to your hard drive, your desktop, your network, and then sync that to Trimble Connect, or we can just simply use the cloud and navigate out to that VCL folder. So you can see within that project, we're going to go to VCL models, and I'm just going to say, let's call it utilities for stakeout. Then I'll click save there, and then click export there, and we've exported that VCL file out, and I'll show you that in a minute. So while we're here, we'll do the same thing. We'll go to export, and we're going to use this SiteVision AR exporter. This one's going to be a little bit different. This would be going to your SiteVision device for viewing augmented reality out into the field. So if you're not familiar with SiteVision, take a look at our SiteVision product. But you can also use this as a collaboration tool for your project. So if you want to identify certain areas, discuss about it, and connect, this is a good option to do because you're going to see a 3D model. The other model or VCL file we exported a second ago is not visible in Connect. This one is visible in Connect. So this is the one that we would want to use. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going to click here on the cloud, and you can see utilities for stakeout, and we'll say utilities for collaboration, let's say. Or could be for SiteVision, which if that's where we're going, you really want to take it out to the field and use it as a SiteVision product, even if you're using it on an SPS controller, site survey controller that has SiteVision on it, you could still do this file format. So I'll click save and export again. It takes a few seconds longer. And now we'll go back out to our Connect, and we'll look at our Explorer. We'll look in the folder VCL files, and you'll see here that this one here was the first one we staked out. If we click on that and we take a look at it, you'll see that when we go to view, there's nothing visible. So you would have to download this and then install it on some other device like Trimble SiteWorks. So if you were using Trimble SiteWorks and you had connectivity in the field, you could use the web browser on your tablet, on your TSC7, download these files, load it into your SiteWorks project, and you'd be able to stake it out. So that's one way to remotely send data to the field if you don't have our WorksManager product, which would also connect with Trimble Business Center and send data to the field. So this is just an alternative method of sending data from Business Center to Connect to a device. So we're going to go back to the Explorer, and the file that you would see here, you got three different files. You have the JXL file, the VCL file, and the TRB file. If you look at the TRB file, you will see that it's actually a 3D model with all the line work. So you can navigate around, you can turn objects on and off. So you'd be able to collaborate, do markups, and we'll talk about that here in a future video. where we explain the markup tools and the collaboration tools of Trimble Connect. But that's just to show you the differences between a strictly sending out a VCL file versus sending out this SiteVision model to view in Trimble Connect and collaborate with.